I think my love of beaches and peaceful beaches came from my youth. When we were younger, my dad worked a lot. And when he wanted a vacation, he wanted to go to the beach. So when I was a kid, I didn't go to Disney World or, experience a whole lot of the stuff for kids. Instead, we went to places that were really peaceful, like beaches. And so, my dad, who built a business and provided for the family, who wanted a relaxation time, took the whole family to a peaceful place rather than like a chaotic place like Disney World, right? That's even more stress. I understand why he made the choices to make it peaceful places during his very few times of not working. I think that gave me the love around beaches. I would bring all these toys to play in the sand with, these castles, these things you put sand in and it spins, and I just love it. And so I've always known I wanted to be on a beach. Like, beaches are beautiful. I love it. They're peaceful. And what I want most in life is peace. And so I traveled the world to find the beach that resonates most with me. And I have done that. And I've decided that's where I want to live. I want to live the rest of my life on a beach that's peaceful, because those are the things that really, really bind with me, okay? And the reason I share this is, for some other people, it could be a city, which I have strong thoughts about cities. I think cities are some of the worst places a human can possibly live, okay? And I've had conversations with friends that think cities are the best place for many reasons. Actually, the number one reason is people say it's a great place for a job. Sure, I won't argue with that. If your life is designed to work and you want to work your life, the majority of your day, every day, which is what most people do anyway, and you want to work, that's your purpose in life, then sure, especially if it's a good job. For me, my purpose is not to work at a company my whole life. In fact, I've had my own company for over 8 years, and I don't think I can ever go work for someone else again. So sure, I could get paid a lot to work in a city, but also I'm gonna pay a lot to live in a city. I don't like cities. The second reason people say they like cities is, the convenience. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of convenience in cities. A lot of convenience. I mean, you want to order food, you want to go downstairs and get some food, maybe walk a block and get a coffee. Yes, I get it. But the trade-offs for that are not even worth it. Sounds at all hours of the day and night, or ambulances or sirens to never get a truly peaceful night of sleep. Okay, maybe there's workarounds if you can earn enough money and live in a high-rise far enough from the city. Whatever. You go live on a beach, it's not that case. I had to stop that video because somebody walked in while I'm like ranting into my phone. And personally, I feel a little bit awkward when that happens. I could talk to myself all day. I could sit here chatting to myself. I enjoy it. I can talk to people online over my camera. But when I'm talking to my camera and there's other people, I feel a little bit awkward. So anyway, I had to stop that. I'm going back to my conversation. It might have just been like a very couple seconds for you, but for me it was a while. I finished up my workout, did some cardio, and then ended up coming back home showering. I could really rant for such a long time about why cities aren't great and why the beaches are awesome for me. And the smaller a city is, the better. One other thing is, I grew up in New Orleans, or cities really close to it. New Orleans population, a little over 300,000, okay? At the time I'm filming this video, and one of the reasons why I'm so energetic to talk about this stuff is I'm living in Saigon. Not for long, but I am here at the moment for reasons, okay? And it's got 9 million people in this city. It's too many. It's too many. New York? Let me see. New York has about 8.5 million. It's too many people in a city, okay? It's just too many people crammed in like sardines, sitting around on each other's case all the time, honking their horn, angry because there's all these hassles. Yeah, but you're there for a good job and you got some money and you're there for maybe some reasons. Like, I'm here for some reasons and I'm gonna complain about it, and they complain about it. You know what? If you don't complain about it and you love the place you're at, you're in the right place. But if you complain about the place you're in, it might not be the right place for you. It might not be the best place for you. And you know what? You can move. You can find another place. You don't have to stay there. And if you stay in a place where you're not enjoying, then your life's gonna get worse. I'm dead serious. It's not gonna get better. How's your life gonna get better? What are you gonna do? You can find ways to bide the time. I'm doing that now. I'm biding the time. I'm getting some new stuff. You can buy some new stuff, some retail therapy. And it'll help you bide the time a little bit, but it won't get tremendously better. Maybe you can start working on some projects. I'm doing that as well. I gotta be in the city, at least for the moment. So I gotta bide my time. So I get some new stuff, makes me happy. I work on some new projects that maybe I might not have worked on if I'm in the best place for me. Because if I'm in the best place, I'm probably doing other stuff. And if you're living in the best place, life is probably getting better for you. Because you're gonna meet other people that love the place too. You can meet people that'll complain about it or vent about it. Don't spend more time around them. They're gonna make you enjoy the place you love less. When you meet people that also love the place and they love the things that are going on in their life, yeah, hang out with them more, because guess what? You're gonna love it more. That's something I think if you hang around negative people, your mind's gonna think more negatively. But if you love somebody, you care about them, and occasionally, they want some help on some things, then, let them share and you can listen to them and maybe help them through their problems. But I am against venting, and I have another video on why I think venting is bad. I'll put it here if you wanna watch that, or you can click on that last. I'll put it at the end of the video if you're curious on watching why I think venting is harmful. And so you need to be in the place that is best for you, because then your life will continue to get better. You'll meet people that love it. You'll find new things in that place. Your life will keep getting better. And guess what? Just because you choose a place to be that is the best place for you doesn't mean you made that decision for the rest of your life. No, you could change it later if you wanted. You can do that. Nobody made any rules to say you couldn't. But if you go to a place that you really don't like and you think you need to stay there, you will find ways to bide your time for months, years, or forever. No, what kind of life is that? Go to where you want to be. Do the things you want to do. And I want to do that too. I'm hungry, so I'm going to go do the things I want to do. See you next time.